Harmony slam a reporter for asking too many questions about Camila.
Riverdale just dropped the most extreme trailer ever.
And Zendaya defends a teen after getting sent home for dressing like her.
All that and more on today's rundown. What's up, you guys, and welcome back to DHR. It's Friday, and I'm here with Jackie. Okay, so later on the show, we're gonna be talking about how Fifth Harmony shut down a reporter for talking too much about Camila.
But first, we definitely have to talk about Miley Cyrus's newest music video. It's the best. Today she dropped the newest video for her single, Younger Now, and the video pays homage to Elvis Presley on the 40th anniversary of his death. It's a touching video about embracing change and the fact that no one stays the same. It will 100% make you fall back in love with Miley. Take a look.
Change is a thing you can count on. I feel so much younger now.
So the video ends with Miley doing something that we haven't seen her do in quite some time.
Yeah?
Choreography.
I know.
It was great, right?
I love it.
In addition to the video, today she dropped the official track list for her upcoming album, also titled Younger Now. One of the most exciting tracks seems to be the one called Rainbow Land, featuring her godmother, Dolly Parton. Miley also revealed the cover art for the album, also featuring Miley in an Elvis-inspired getup.
I saw the cover art because she posted on Instagram,
Yeah.
and it's so dope. It's like her in like a leather ensemble with like the
Yes.
studs, and her hair's like in the.
How are we feeling about this Miley? We feeling good about this Miley?
I've always liked
like all Mileys.
Yeah, I always liked her. Okay, Jackie, the Riverdale season 2 trailer is here.
Dun dun dun.
It's dark. Riverdale fans, you're about to discover a new meaning for the word intense. The first season 2 trailer dropped at Comic-Con last month, and now the second teaser has hit the internet. The 30-second clip titled Desperate Times starts with the sheriff revealing some tragic news, which we're guessing is about Archie's dad being shot at the diner in the season finale. Then we're served clips of Archie preparing for revenge, and you gotta see it for yourself.
What if he comes back? Desperate times.
This is a war.
I know that was a lot, so let's break it down. After we see Archie's bloody cast and his plans to get back at his father's shooter, we see Betty confronting her mother, which we can only speculate is about her secret brother. Next, we see teases of a courtroom trial and what looks like Jughead and his dad being interrogated at the police station. Fans are totally freaking out about the next part where Veronica and her pearls jump in the shower with who we think is Archie. Hashtag Varchie seems to be going strong. The dramatic clip ends with Archie's dad's shooter aiming the gun, and we see Archie pull a gun out of his Letterman's jacket outside the diner. The voiceover at the end teases, "You can't let this fear run your life, Archie." It's safe to say October 11th can't come soon enough for Riverdale fans.
Oh my goodness, sounds intense.
It does sound super intense. I have not seen the show. I know, I just needed to get it together, but the trailer looks dope. I might check it out now.
Guess what? I haven't seen the show either. So we both need to check it out.
We both need to check it
This
out.
trailer does look really good.
Really good.
It's been a very tough week for Fifth Harmony. I wouldn't say necessarily tough because they've been handling the situations well.
Right.
But yesterday, Dinah Jane called out this girl that was on Big Brother because the girl on Big Brother was calling them sluts. And now today an interview comes out where an interviewer just cannot seem to stop asking them questions about Camila, and the girls, well, they weren't having it.
Uh-oh.
So Dan Wooten, a reporter for The Sun, kept prying and asking the girls about Camila in an interview, and you gotta hear it because it was super awkward.
Happened here. Do you think, though, that one day you guys will be able to be friends again?
Like, what is this?
Hello?
Sorry? What'd you say, Natasha?
There's more that even happened after that. Lauren chimed in saying, quote, "We want to talk about our new music. We don't want to be shady, man." And then that's when Dan fights back with the group saying that the breakup was a huge news story and he wanted to address it, which I get, but then the publicist had to step in because she did not think it was okay. She told Dan that they only had 5 minutes left to have the conversation about their new music, and so she cut him off. As you could hear, and it was totally back and forth. I get that he needed to address it. He did address it the first question, but then he kept asking another question and another question. It's like, okay, they're here to talk about new music. stop pressing about Camila.
Right.
And it's been 6 months since they split.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that the publicist didn't tell him up front, like, no Camila questions.
Well, what the reporter said in his podcast, he was talking about how he did ask them previously and that he did get the okay. And I think he did get the okay to ask one question, but as you hear it, he keeps pressing and keeps asking questions. And all their responses were, you know, they targeted back to themselves and like kind of pushed away from Camila. And then the one that took them over the edge is when he asked about their social media accounts and would they ever be friends again. And that's when all that awkwardness happened.
Like, dude, can we just focus on the music?
Yeah, it's just, you know, these girls have been working so hard to just, I mean, it's been hard. The split has been so hard. So to have to keep rehashing all of that is super annoying. Like, one question's enough, man.
That's why I think sometimes when it's a big news story like this, I think the group should just have like a special on like Dateline or something where they just address it. And they're like, this is the last time we're gonna address it. No one else asked about it. Just once, you know, because then people aren't like constantly like, so.
And so when this audio did come out, the girls were called out for being divas in the interview. So Lauren took to Twitter to respond gently saying, I'm not sure how trying to avoid answering probing questions meant to start drama between women is being diva, but thanks for the support.
I'm very passionate about this next story.
Brace yourselves, people, because Drew's got a lot to say.
Okay, so this young woman, she's a senior in high school. She's a fan of Zendaya, so she wanted to recreate one of Zendaya's looks, and she looked so cute, right? Her school gave her a dress code violation and sent her home for being too provocative. And when you see the outfit, you're gonna be like, bish, where? Okay, so the young woman's name is Hannah Whitley, and she tweeted a side-by-side photo of Zendaya's look next to what she wore, saying, quote, when you just want to look like Zendaya, but you get a dress code violation for being too provocative. Hashtag senior year blues. So then Zendaya tweeted Hannah back saying, provocative, where? You look amazing. Twitter had her back. She backed her up by mocking the ideals behind dress codes, with one person saying, quote, oh my God, no, she's showing elbows. Another said, oh no, the unbearable shoulder, so provocative. While another called it like it is, saying it's outrageous and all these dress codes are extremely sexist because guys get away with almost everything. Jackie.
Wait, I'm so confused. I'm looking at this outfit and I'm really thinking back to when I was at school. You couldn't wear spaghetti straps.
Right.
You couldn't wear shorts past your, like, they had to be a little bit above your knee.
Right.
I'm looking at her outfit, I'm like, she has loose pants on.
Like she's literally...
She's covered head to toe.
Covered.
Her feet are covered.
I can't... And Jackie, I went to a private school like my whole life. Elementary school and high school. And
so you had to cover up.
But it's like, I had to, oh yeah, it was like full on uniforms. And when you really dissect it, it's so misogynistic because girls are told that they can't show their arms. They can't show their ankles, which was a thing in my elementary school.
Oh my goodness.
Like we're literally covered, and it's all to prevent guys from being distracted. And it's like, excuse me, I understand, I'm all for schools like putting out whatever dress codes you want, but when it's fine if it's about focusing on your education and not having to worry about like, oh, what do I have to wear tomorrow, and like fitting in. When it becomes about like having to like make your life around what's gonna distract a guy, that's when I have a problem with it. Because like you're punishing young girls for something that's not their fault. Like just because a guy's distracted by my shoulder blade, I can't wear it. Like that's insane.
Right. I totally agree with what you have to say, so I don't even really want to dissect the outfit, but I'm literally confused. Like, what did they say was provocative about it?
There's nothing provocative. I
want to hear a statement from the school. Like, I really am curious to know.
I really hope this gets big enough to where he gets back to the school.
She got sent home for that?
She got sent home.
Well, you know, someone else that is super fashionable but doesn't get in trouble for it is Kylie Jenner. And apparently she's over her infamous wigs.
Oh.
In a new teaser for this Sunday's Life of Kylie, Kylie admits she doesn't want to be a weirdo anymore, and she's not referring to her celeb status, but her crazy hair. Check it out.
But I just want my hair long and black and pretty. I could dedicate Friday to having weird hair. I could do like 3 looks in one day and bank photos. I don't want to be a weirdo. I don't want to pull up with purple hair. I'm over it.
Kylie also admitted she knows her online following got bigger when she started experimenting with new looks, including her infamous blue hair and green hair, saying she was simply trying to find herself. Kylie ends the teaser by revealing she's over keeping up with this lifestyle of crazy wigs and hairstyles.
Cool story, bro.
I mean, what is that crazy lifestyle of, It's so hard to put on wigs. I love Kylie, but I'm confused why like that's a big deal.
I'm just confused why we care.
Yeah, you know, like you don't want to wear wigs anymore, girl. Live your life.
I mean, I'm all for not wearing wigs, for wearing wigs. I've always said that I really want a wig closet in the future. Just like a whole bunch of different wigs. I wear a different one every single day.
Didn't you name one?
Yeah, well, I think.
Was it Purple Rain or something like that?
Why does that sound so familiar?
We were talking about it on Dirty Laundry, and I was like, if you had a wig, what would you call it? And I think you would call it was the
Purple
wig
Rain.
one. Yes, you Princess
Something like,
Purple
it was like a
Rain.
purple wig.
Anyway,
Yes.
yes. But I don't understand, like I really like Kylie and all her wigs, but you know, whatever. Like,
your life, boo.
Live your life, do what you want to do.
Okay, you guys, the show has come to a close, but I love that.
It's so good.
So good. But we have questions for you per usual. I want to know what you guys think about this whole Zendaya high school student situation. Do you think her outfit was too provocative? Do you think the school is overreacting? Let me know.
That's what I gotta say about
Conversation.
this right here.
Great.
And I want to know, what do you guys think about this whole Fifth Harmony interview? Do you think the reporter was doing his job? Because let's be real, we do kind of want to hear what they think about, you know, Camila
Situation.
leaving. Or do you think he was way too harsh and it was rightfully so that they cut him off? Let me know in the comments below.
All that down there.
All that.
You guys have a great weekend.
It's the weekend!
Guys, come back next week. Bye!
But wait, guys, before you actually leave, click left to see this insane Selena Gomez lookalike.
Or click over to the right to witness Kim Kardashian admit she almost backed out of her wedding to Chris Humphries at the last second.